There he goes. Nice. How's everybody doing? I'm Owen, host of Ozzy Fishing Adventures, and today I got a really cool dry fly fishing video for you guys. And this was actually recorded this past summer, and it was a shorter outing, but I still did pretty well. I mean, I landed 4 or 5 on caddis, but the thing was, I lost more than I caught. Definitely lost more, and that was mostly due to me just getting into dry fly fishing last year, and I'm still working on it to this day. I still got a lot to work on in relation to my dry fly game, but I'm getting there, you know. I'm working there, you know, here and there. I'm always trying to get out and catch fish on top because there's something that I still struggle with, and hopefully I can get better as the years go on. But away from that, if you guys watched my last update video, you probably heard that I'm trying to create some sort of streamer series in relation to catching big brown trout, just talking about how I target them. Right now I'm gonna put that on hold, and there's a big reason behind that. It's kind of a little bit of a long story, but I'll try to explain it at the end of the video, but I don't want to give away anything because it's kind of a surprise what I'm gonna do with that footage. It's a big surprise, and it might involve me creating another YouTube channel. That's all I'm gonna say for now, but you're gonna really enjoy the content. Should have a bunch of really good big fish footage coming up, and let's get right into the video. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any uploads. Let's get right to my setup and let's get fishing. Also want to let everybody know, PA Wild Trout Chronicles is returning very soon, probably in another 2 weeks, maybe even a week. I might try to get the next video up, the next episode up next week. We'll see what happens. Let's get right into this video. Alright guys, so let's just get right to my setup. Oh my gosh, what was that? Oh, that just happens to be the remnants of all of my Gotropoders that I broke these past couple months. Originally in this video, one of those Gotropoders down there, I was using in this video, but unfortunately, I don't know what happened. It seemed like after the pandemic hit, like before the pandemic, them Gotropoders, they were really good rods. I really liked them for the price, and they were pretty nice quality. But I don't get it. After the pandemic, it's like, I'm not even kidding you. I was over at a local stream. I mean, actually, no, it was pretty far. It was like an hour, 10 minutes, and I really just touched the tip of the rod because my line got stuck in like high grass or whatever. You know, I wanted to retrieve my fly. I really just touched it like, boop, like that, and it snapped like a twig, my tip. And that is exactly why, as of now, I am not a fan of the Gotropoder, but rather, I am a fan of the new Moonshine Drifter that I just got. That's a 9'5" weight, which is the same as the Gotropoder, and man, that rod for the price is amazing. I'll show you that rod later in this video because this video is more dedicated to dry fly fishing, and I just happen to be using the Gotropoder along with my Comfort nymphing leader, and also that was attached to my fly line, of course. I wish I could show you the setup, but as you can see, I don't really have a full Gotropoder. I just have spare parts. It looks like I'm a Gotropoder salesman right now. But anyways, let's get right to the action, guys. Really hope you enjoy this video. The fly that I was using throughout the duration of this video was a size 16 brown caddis. Come on. There he goes. Nice. That's a nice fish. Not bad. Not bad. First dry fly eater of the day. Took the caddis. Beautiful. Oh, get over that branch. There we go. That was an awesome take. Right along that bank. Oh my God, he's still running downstream. Alright, so they will take the cast. Wow, look at that, beautiful. The thing about this creek is these fish are just so beautiful. Man, he choked that thing. Holy cow. I'll have to get my pliers for him. He just smashed that. That was a great dry fly take. Let's get this guy unhooked. Look at that beautiful brownie. That's an awesome fish to start the day on this little stream. It's a very pristine little stream. There he goes. Alright guys, what I did in order to get that fish, I literally just let it go right along the bank over here. Let's see if there's another guy hanging along the bank. I'm gonna cast a little bit further. So you can see when dry fly fishing, it feels totally different than when you have weight on. You just gotta, like caddis is probably the smallest fly I'll use. I hate throwing like tricos and stuff. Every time I try to use a trico, I just end up getting stuck in a tree, and I just can't get a nice cast properly and get a nice drift. But I'm just letting my fly line just go right here. I'm not moving here, I'll show you my rod. Can you see it? It's not moving at all, barely. And I'm just gonna keep letting a little bit of line out,
right along the bank. And you can see I want my fly line in front of here, but also, crap, it got drag. You don't want, you want a drag-free drift. These fish, they aren't pressured a lot, but they're pressured enough that they're smart enough that if you don't give a natural presentation and it's not drag-free, they're not gonna eat it. It's gonna slowly keep working this bank on the right side. And then if I think it's deep enough to hold a fish on the other side, I might throw a couple casts over there. But for the most part, these fish are gonna, oh, I missed one. Oh. All right, see my fly. No, that wasn't my fly. I was looking at the wrong thing. Man, they are mashing this caddis though. Oh, nice cast. It's right where that fish was before. I think, oh, there was a smaller one. Owen, set the hook light. That's my thing with dry fly fishing. I'm still trying to learn how to set the hook light. I get too excited. If I can't see my fly, I usually just go by. If I see a splash, I'm setting the hook. I can't really. There went one. Got him. Nice. Not a bad fish either. I mean, it's not huge. Yeah, he's pretty small actually, but still. Man, they are on those caddis today. Nice. Nothing like getting midsummer. The water's in the mid-60s. I'll take a water temp for sure, but I took a water temp earlier. These fish are so golden. The thing I love about this creek and the reason I wanted to come back is because of how beautiful these fish are. This fish is all colored up. I love these fish. And they're always active. They're always super, super hungry fish. And you can cast to them 1,000 times and they'll still take a dry fly. They'll just keep taking.
Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get the release of that fish on video because he actually choked that caddis. I couldn't believe it. You saw how quick he took. He actually choked it. Like, it was halfway down his throat. I had to do a little bit of surgery to get the caddis out of his mouth, but he swam away fine. It's just, I kind of was in a hurry to get him released. I didn't really want to screw around with getting a good release. Just wanted to make sure that he was going to be good to go and swam off fine. Hope you're enjoying the video. Let's keep this video going.
I got a dry dropper on, I got a nice caddis, and then I got a little sunken ant. So I just gotta watch my fly very closely and make sure that it doesn't happen to go down, because if it does, it's because something took the sunken ant. Just keep moving up. Been stalling, so I couldn't tie a dang rig. So you can see I'm just kind of looping it under that tree so I don't get stuck on it. There he goes. Nice. My goodness, this guy's going crazy going downstream. Oh, he got off. Oh man, come on. Not sure how big he was. He was moving really quick downstream. I couldn't keep up with him. I was trying to strip and keep up with him, but I couldn't. The fish must just be closer to the top of the pool or something. All right, this time. There we go, in that corner. There he went. Oh man. All right, so we're just gonna hit the right side. See, there we went on. Ah, nobody home. Let me get more on the right side. There we go. These are nice natural drifts. If there was a fish in there, they're definitely gonna take this, especially since these fish are hitting the caddis. And it's pretty shallow right here, to be honest. Maybe it wasn't worth making a cast over there. Oh! Alright guys, there's caddis galore over through here, and I just saw a fish rise in front of me, and I just moved about a 15-16 incher upstream. I cannot move any further than this. Oh, you see that rise in the middle? Well, it was actually more on the right seam. Oh, I don't do a lot of dry fly fishing, guys, as you could see. So any recommendations would be very, very helpful. I saw a fish actually right on this left seam too. Oh my gosh, that was a big fish. Holy cow. thing exploded on it. I keep missing them. Cast it out there and make sure there's nothing on top. Nothing up there that I'm gonna spook. Well, there goes like 4. Look at them all. Guy freaking mashed it. I thought he was bigger. It's a little one. I thought he was way bigger. Oh, I got so excited. He just destroyed that thing. Beautiful little fish. Was very slow for a while. Then I got that guy just to randomly take on the caddis. Just super hard. Awesome fish. Not a bad fish. I thought he was way bigger by how much of a splash he made. He's about 8-9 inches. Look how colorful that fish is though. Water's just gin clear. This is so tough to fish. Where you going?
That's gonna do it for this week's video. Hope you enjoyed. I had a blast catching those fish on caddis, and last time I actually went there, I went there not too long ago. I didn't record, but I also did good on caddis again and had a blast. It really is a cool stream because that stream consistently has pretty good hatches, and you're able to catch fish on dries quite frequently throughout the spring and summer because it stays cool year round. It actually stays really cool because it's limestone influence, that specific stream, especially that specific section of stream that's up closer to the spring, which is really cool. But hey, I'll see you next time, guys, and as I said, I'll explain more in relation to the streamer series thing once it comes up and once I get things up and rolling because I kind of want to keep it a big surprise. But it is going to involve something in relation to me creating another YouTube channel, and there might be more people than me involved. We'll say that. I'll say that. It should be really interesting. It's gonna be, you know, kind of intertwined with the PA Wild Trout Chronicles, and it should turn out to be a really cool thing. We'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes. I'll see you next time on the next Aussie Fishing Adventure, guys. I'm out for now.